Hi everyone, it's Gina K from Gina K Designs and welcome to Stamp and Chat. It is Mix It Up Monday. I almost forgot what day it is. It's Mix It Up Monday and tonight we have a very special guest joining me. Here she comes. Yeah, it's Rina K.
Hello.
Hey everybody. All right, well we are really excited to have you guys here. We have a couple shout outs we want to do, right? First of all, I want to give a huge shout out to Joanne, who is Connie's mother-in-law. So Joanne, if you are out there watching tonight, I want to say hello to you. And I want to say that Connie is, she's a fantastic card maker. And she really wants you to get back into card making. Well, she didn't say that, but she said you used to be a card maker. So I'm thinking.
We do.
Yeah, we want you to get back into card making. So hi, Joanne. It's great to see you out there. And you have somebody, right?
Yes, I have another shout out for Abby. I understood that you're watching again tonight, and I'm so happy that you are. And actually, I was planning on sending Abby the card that I make tonight in tonight's live. So if your grandma is watching, she can private message my mom here, and we can send you this card.
Yeah, so Nancy, you can private message me over on Facebook or on Instagram. Send me your address, and we'll get that card out to Abby. All right, well, we just had a huge release at Gina K Designs last Thursday night, and we released a brand new kit called Peace, Love, and Sushi. And the sushi part of the kit was designed by none other than
me.
Yes. So Rina hand drew all of those adorable little sushi designs, and we're going to do something with that tonight, right?
Yes, I am going. Are you going to be using it too?
I think so. Yeah, why not?
Okay, so we are both going to be making a card using these stamps. I have one that I designed a little earlier that might be a little complicated, but I get to use a lot of dies, and it looks like a little sushi platter. So I think you guys will like it.
Do you want to show them the card before we make it?
Yeah, why not?
All right, so we'll go to the overhead. All right, here it comes. We'll go to the overhead. Tom, we'll go to the Tom's drinking tonight. Just kidding.
All right, so this is the card
Oh my gosh.
I made. It's so cute with the new set. It's super cute.
It is.
I also understood that my mother sold this as poop, and so a card.
Who told you that?
I watched the live. You
Oh.
think I'm not watching the live? We're Facebook friends. I get the notification. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be using that in a card that way in the future. But I like this one. I think it looks like a little sushi platter.
It really
And
does.
I think it's very cute.
It is so cute. And this is the stamp set. So we can zoom out just a little bit. We have to just make sure we don't zoom out the front shot because I zoomed out the overhead and then I was like 57 miles away when we went back to the front. So this is the new set called I Like the Way You Roll. And it's got all these cute little quippy greetings in here and adorable images. So this is going to be fun. All right. So what do you need?
Okay, so to start off, I need a piece of paper to make all my die cuts.
Okay, so you probably want this. So we
Sure.
have some cardstock here ready to go.
Okay.
And I wanted to show everybody, while Rina is, let's see, we can back out just a little bit. I want to show you the colors that are in the kit. I actually folded a few card bases from the kit. And yeah, this doesn't always work.
I got it.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So here are some of the colors. These are the colors that are in the card kit. Bubblegum pink, key lime. I love that. Ocean mist. I said sea glass, but it was ocean mist. And then wild dandelion. These are all Rina's kind of favorite colors. Actually, the yellow and the pink are your biggest favorites, right?
For sure.
And then these two are kind of my favorites. So
Yeah.
you're going to sneeze. Oh, God bless you.
Sorry.
So I'm going to use one of these tonight. Definitely. And you're going to go with a white card base?
Yes.
Okay, I've got plenty of those already cut, and I've got a sideways one. But something else I want to show you that I did today, I got my Gemini out, and I cut out just tons and tons of these Master Layout 2 dies, and I was able to cut them all at one time, the whole set at one time by using the Gemini. So I've got all of these ready to go. Are Are you okay?
That strain of sneezes.
Do you need to blow your nose?
Hurt. Yeah, excuse me, everyone. I'm sneezy today. I don't know why.
She's sneezy. So I think I'm going to use one of these because I've been dying to use this set, and I think the sushi would be really cute on the master layouts. Plus, all of these little flags that are in the master layouts die set work really well with these greetings. So I'm going to find one that fits perfectly on there, and I'm going to use that as well. All right. So
I am going to put all my images down and stamp them all at once.
what are we coloring with tonight?
I am going to use colored pencils.
Do you need Gamsol?
Yes, please. I am not Kathy Rakusen.
Okay. All right. I'll get you some Gamsol. Excellent.
So
This is some leftover Gamsol. I hope it's still potent. I'll add some other Gamsol into it. This is leftover. It's been sitting out. I don't know if it loses its potency or not, but I guess we'll find out on your card. You have to make it perfect though, because it's for Abby.
Oh, of course.
Okay, so I'm going to use this from the Master Layouts 2 die set. And if you aren't familiar with what that looks like, let me show you what the dies actually look like. So you get all these dies in this set, and these are big. This is a 3.5 by 4 3/4 inch die. And I ran it through my Gemini, and my plate was a little warped, so you can see it looks like it's a little bit bowed. That does not affect the die at all. It'll go right back into shape. And some people say if you send it through your die cutting machine on an angle, that doesn't happen even if you have warped plates. So it has the 3.5 by 4 3/4, and then it also has the layering die for that. And that's not stitched, that's just plain. So you get this kind of look. You can see how perfect the layer is. It's so nice. It's just that little skinny little black and white black border on that white cardstock. And then it's got these two pieces. Oh, that's not going to work. Mishi's here. It's got these two panels, and that is this one with the single stitch. And then it also has the black layering piece for that, which I just love having the layers ready to go. So sometimes I'll even sit and just tape these together. I'll just make a whole bunch of these just so that they're ready for my cards. And it makes card making much more expedited when I actually have my mojo. And then these two flags that are stitched, and you can see I cut out a whole bunch of those. So, okay. Oh, somebody has a sad face or a mad face. They posted a mad face.
Whatever.
Now, you know what? I'm going to actually use this just as a background. I'm going to stamp and cut the piece of sushi because I think I want to use the shrimp. I'm a shrimp sushi lover myself.
That's why I put it in the set.
Oh, yes.
And because there was a shrimp pun.
Yeah, the shrimply the best. Did you see Kathy Zilski did a card with your set?
I did.
And she said that she texted me and said, I haven't gotten the Tina Turner song out of my head since.
What Tina Turner song?
Oh, see, you're too young to remember. It's Simply the Best. That song?
Okay.
Yeah. So Shrimply the Best. Kind of
For
funny.
sure.
Kind of funny. All right, I'm going to take these off of here and get this out of the way unless you need it. Well, you might need it again later for your greeting, but can I move
And the
this?
faces, yeah, you can take it for now.
Okay.
I'm just stamping another chopstick over here. Freehand.
And I am going to, ooh, I got ink on me already. Who could be mad? Maybe they are hungry and can't eat sushi. Right, I agree. Oh no. You know, I'll tell you, when this set came out, when you first sent me these images, I've been wanting sushi ever since. And I haven't had sushi in a long time because there's not a whole lot open.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to see a trick for that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you a trick. Okay, so for this, you know, like when you have these kinds of images, it's real easy when you're putting them on to get them like turned a little bit. And we don't want to do that because we want to die cut it. So if you just lay it down and let it take its natural shape and you pick it up that way,
Ah.
That makes it a little bit easier.
That would have been helpful prior to the one I just stamped over here. That's all crooked.
Oh, well, it doesn't look so bad. All right. So I'm going to do a shrimp here.
Just a warning, my card's going to take way longer than yours to do, I think. So I think you could do 2.
I could do 2.
The time that I do this
well,
one.
I might do some other things to my card, though. I'm not going to just, quick. I might stamp a couple other things here. What else would be good? Should I do the soy sauce? I have room.
I think it looks... Are you putting this over this? Or?
Well, I was going to cut it out and pop it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You could throw a dumpling on there.
I could, or the rice is cute. I could do the rice and the chopsticks. Do I have to have 3 things? I have to have the wasabi, I think. I'm going to do the wasabi.
Okay, so as you can see, I had a couple chopsticks that didn't work out, but I'm going to be using this one, and then the other images are fine. So I am going to start coloring them. Okay. Do you have blending stumps?
I do.
By chance?
So here's my colored pencils. I've got them all in here. But if you don't find the color that you want, I have some over here.
Oh, okay.
And then I also have a whole pack of them right over here.
Oh,
so
geez.
I have a lot.
Okay.
And there's a blending stump, but you're going to have to sand that.
Can I have a bigger one? This one?
I think that's the only one
This is the only blending stump you have in the world?
Well, not in the whole world. Okay, so I have this one too, which is really big.
That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah, for
sure. You might want to sand the tip of that a little bit.
Yep, for sure.
And if you don't have, can you show them what that is? So this is a little thing by Stadler. I think that's how you say it. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it has all of this like sandpaper. You can like peel these off and get the next one. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. But you can also just use a nail file if you don't have that. All right. Oh, the rice is so cute. All right. So for those of you maybe that have never had a stamp set like this, and you might be thinking, well, I don't know if that's quite my style. There it is. One of the things that I really loved about this stamp set is you guys know I'm a flower girl. I mean, I have never met a flower stamp set that I didn't love. I'm also a wreath builder girl, mandala maker girl, love the ocean-minded. They're very, very elegant sets. They're fun. But there's something about stamp sets that work really well for the younger generation. So, I was thinking, if I want to send cards to my nephew, or I want to send cards to any of my nieces, or to even Alicia and Rina, I don't always feel like a floral is the right thing. Sometimes I really like to send something that is just a little bit more cutesy, a little more punny, something that I think that they would like. So when Rina presented this set to me, I thought, well, this is a great set for everybody to have in their collection for those younger people. And of course, I'm a big sushi lover. So if you sent me a card with this, I would be
There was also
thrilled.
an abundance of sushi puns online.
There are so
the readings
many.
were very easy to pull together.
So many. All right. So your doggy is very barky.
I know. I'm sorry.
All right. So I'm going to color this shrimp here. And I'm going to use bubblegum pink. So I decided my shrimp is going to be pink too. Of course, you can make it more peachy if you want and use peach Bellini. But I thought it would be fun to just pink it out a little bit and use the color from the cardstock. So,
yeah, I can't really tell like what color like design a shrimp is, just like I kind of couldn't tell what a shrimp looks like. But
well, I think you nailed it with the shrimp.
I mean, it's a general shrimp shape. I wouldn't say the anatomy of it is perfect, but
yeah, but it
looks like it would taste good.
It's cute though. It doesn't really matter that it's anatomically correct.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. It doesn't matter.
Hey, can I have the skinny blending stump if
Yeah,
you're not
I guess.
using it? Is this working at all?
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna put a little more in.
Is my tech does it look like it's not working?
No. All right. I need the sander too. You have
Gosh.
everything. All right, I'm gonna sand and see when you're using this too. You can remove the color, but you can also get it back to a point. So I kind of turn it while I'm sanding it, and that helps me get it back to a point. So you can see the point is there again.
On that tiny stump.
You don't like the little blending stumps, huh?
Well, I'm trying to cover surface area when it's that big.
But we're coloring the same stamp.
Well, I have so many more to color.
Well, that's true. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of control with this little one. I don't know what your doggy hears or sees.
I can promise you it's probably nothing.
Hey, you know what I wanted to share too? I wanted to share something really, really super sweet. First of all, I want to thank so many of you for all of the wonderful cards that you've sent Tom and I. We are actually finally sitting down and opening a lot of them. I don't know. I think it was a little hard at first to do that and to kind of think about that, but your cards are all so beautiful and so heartfelt. So I want to show you something that our vet sent to us. Tom, you're going to have to get that dog. Does that remind you of being little?
Yeah.
So I want to show you something that our vet did for us. I had showed you originally that our vet stamped paw prints, Teddy's paw prints for us. But look at what they did. This is from the Wisconsin Humane Society, and our vet sent a contribution. It says a contribution has been made to the Wisconsin Humane Society in memory of Teddy by Veterinary Medical Associates. Isn't that so sweet? That is so sweet. And that's just, gosh, they're just the nicest people. Vets really are just so, so wonderful. Did I take the green you wanted?
No.
Really a wonderful profession.
Marilyn wants to know if you're going to add a face to your rolls.
I think we should.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm going to too. Just because they're so cute. And I know it's kind of scary to not add them right away and do all this coloring first, but I'm gonna wing it. I like the faces, but you know, if you're sending this to somebody maybe who likes sushi and you don't want it to be quite as kawaii, you can do it without the faces, and then it's just shrimp sushi or a roll. I love yours.
Thank you.
So cute. All right. So this is my wasabi. Wasabi. The puns. I love it.
Alrighty. Never mind.
And then I'm trying to think. So what would the shrimp be sitting on? Is that just more rice, you think? Because I know sometimes they have it like with wasabi and stuff. I guess it depends on how your place does your shrimp.
Designed the shrimp the way you order shrimp.
Oh, okay. Because this is my kind of sushi.
Yeah.
I'm not a raw sushi eater. I'm not a big fan of raw sushi. Did you take the
This?
No, the pencil sharpener.
I didn't touch it.
All right. So I took it and
Just put it somewhere where neither of us could find.
Yeah. Oh, well. So we'll just go with a dull pencil. Oh, my goodness.
Kathy Rakusin
Yeah,
shuddered.
She just shuddered. She doesn't know why.
Yeah.
She's not even watching, but she just felt it.
Karma wants to know what the pile of poop is.
It's wasabi.
So this is wasabi, and wasabi is really hot. What is it made of, Tom?
It's a
Wasabi.
root.
Oh, it's a
So
root
like
vegetable?
horseradish type of thing.
Okay, so it's a root, and they grind it up and make a paste out of it. And then you can either put it on like underneath your sushi or on top of your roll, or you can add it to your
Excuse me?
soy sauce, and it makes it really, really hot. And it's not hot like pepper hot. It's hot like horseradish hot. And it's really good.
Are blending stumps the same as tortellini?
They are not. So I don't know how to say that. Tortillons, something like that. They're not the same. Those are actually rolled paper. So they will not work exactly the same way. Those are usually used, I've seen them used more for when people do the kind of drawing with those pencils that you can kind of push around and like almost like a pastel kind of pencil. I know I'm saying the wrong word, and those of you that are artists can jump in and correct me, but
We sell stumps these days.
these are, no, we don't have blending stumps right now. We're trying to get them in because I know a lot of you have asked for them. So we are trying to get them in, but stumps are pressed paper, and the other things, the tortillons or tortillons, oh man, somebody Google that and find out how to say it. And that is just like a piece of paper that's rolled into a big cone shape. So I have to add a little more down here.
And I am just pulling the reddish color towards the center of the label on the soy sauce, because I always get the soy sauce with the red label because I'm not trying to have any of that reduced sodium stuff with my sushi. And I'm just pulling it together to kind of give it a shine in the middle. I don't really know how shine and light reflections work, but I just make it look like I put some kind of effort into adding value.
That's what I do too. Just, I don't know what I'm doing. We have to get Alicia onto one of our lives. She knows what she's doing.
Someone asked if she stamps.
No, she really doesn't. I think Rina's trying to teach her though, right?
Yes, I actually am going to have a video coming soon with Alicia where we both use our stamp sets in the new kit, and I teach her some of the tricks of the trade, and she is going to, I think she's going to like it, but keep in mind Alicia's had like 8 years of professional art school training, so
It's true.
I'm trying to teach something to her. She'll go deep, and I'll be bringing up something. She'll go deep into the history of yellow or something, and then it's 30 minutes later, and I'm getting lectured.
The history of yellow.
Yeah.
So you can see I just did some little squiggly lines across and just added some shadows in there to make it look more like rice. I don't know that it looks more like rice, but
Hey, man.
it's the way I wanted to do it.
Okay, do you have, by chance, some Copics here?
I do. They're in that cabinet. Okay, maybe I should stamp my face before I do any more colored pencil on here. So I'm going to get a little block, and I'm going to pick a face. I'm going to do a happy face for the shrimp. They're all happy. But the one that the face that I love is the one for the wasabi, where it just looks like it's so hot.
It looks like you just ate wasabi.
Yeah, it does.
I'm just adding a little bit of a really pale violet color underneath to give it a little shadow almost. And this is too light. Excuse me.
All right, so I'm adding my face. Oh, please work. Please work. Here we go. Look how cute. That's so cute. So I have to do a different face for my rice. You can see I'm not putting these back.
Got a request for Spanish sentiment stamps and dies.
Spanish sentiment. There's an idea.
Chelsea.
That's a good idea.
Would be a good idea.
Spanish sentiment stamps and dies. We'd have to get Alicia to help us with that, though.
Yeah.
Alicia speaks Spanish. She was actually fluent in Spanish for quite some time. All right, here's my wasabi. That's the face you make. For anybody that doesn't know what wasabi is, that is the face that you make when you put too much wasabi in your mouth all at once. It's hot. But I love it. Tom, after making this card tonight, do you think we can get some sushi tomorrow?
That's not the face I make.
All right, so I'm going to use this one for the rice because the rice should have a cute face too. All right. I'm just stamping all my faces with the block. Ooh, that might be a little off to the side. So this bowl is
cute.
Just tilted a little bit.
It's okay.
That's actually a technique right there.
It is?
I don't know. I'm making that up. So
now you're speaking my kind of language.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. So just so you know, I was in the forum earlier today. I spend a lot of time in the forum, our Gina K Designs forum. And for those of you that are waiting for my color combos, I have not forgotten. I'm definitely going to do color combos. I've got several things that I have deadlines for. I have our new ThermoWeb stuff for the holidays. My deadline is quickly approaching. In fact, it was last night. Yeah, it was. And so I'm working on that. And I have a video coming out over on Simon Says Stamp very soon. And I have to have that video into them. And so I'm working on editing that. So as soon as all of that is done, I will definitely get those color combinations done. Oh, and I want to tell you about another event this week. On Thursday, I'm going to be over on the Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine Facebook page doing a little class, like a little demo kind of thing. So if you guys are free and you have some time, I will get the details for you and I will post it over in the Gina K Designs forum. Now, what color should I make that bowl?
Turquoise.
Turquoise with my blue, with my pink?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Or should I just leave it white?
I don't think you should leave it white.
All right. So
maybe green. No, you already did. Do blue. Do blue.
Okay, so I'll do just a real light hue of blue.
Yeah.
A hue,
if you will.
Yes.
Okay, so I added the little color on the seaweed paper around this.
What color are you doing the rice?
The rice I did in 30% warm gray. And then the green, the wasabi, I used Kelly green. And then for my bowl, I'm going to be using muted turquoise, which sounds like what I should be using because I really want this to be soft. I want you to think that this is a turquoise bowl, but I really don't want it to be all turquoise. So I'm just kind of hinting at turquoise.
Is Gina going to mention the blog?
I can do that. So I don't know. I actually saw some questions in our group too, where people really didn't understand what a blog hop was. So today, our design team at Gina K Designs started the first of 3 days of blog hops, where our designers feature different stamp sets each day, and they put out beautiful projects. They put up beautiful projects on their blogs. And you go from one blog, you hop from one blog to the next blog. And as you hop through the blogs, the next blog on the list will be listed in their post. So it's easy to find the next stop. And then what you want to do is you want to make sure that you leave a comment on each of the blogs, because we're giving away a $50 gift certificate each day. So you have a chance to win one of 3 $50 gift certificates to Gina K Designs just for leaving a comment. And it's filled with inspiration. The design team absolutely has created beautiful things. Today we featured 3 of the new stamp sets. Tomorrow we'll feature a couple more. And then on Wednesday we'll be featuring the new kit. So you can see different things that our design team has done with our new products. And it's a great way to get inspired. So if you've placed an order and you're sitting and you're waiting for your products to get there, you can see all the projects that the team has made and get some ideas. You can even bookmark their pages so that you can go back and make your own versions of those cards. So blog hops are really fun, and that started today. You can go right to my blog, and my blog's easy to find. You just go to ginakdesigns.com, and there's a blog tab right at the top. Just click on that, and it will take you to my blog, and then you can find everybody else's blog from there.
Rina, what color on the seaweed?
This pencil is black raspberry.
That is perfect. That really looks like it. All right. So I'm going to die cut. Do you think I have room to die cut here?
Yes. I'm probably going to move mine off screen just so I can stamp the faces on it, just so I don't get in your way. So if you want to die cut, or are you going to die cut off screen?
Well, I actually need to make a chopstick too. Did you see where that went?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over there. Okay. So I'm just going to stamp one because the other one I'm going to stamp right onto this panel.
Okay.
I believe I'm going to do that. Should I do that? Yeah, I think I will. So I think I'm going to stamp one here, and then I'm going to put the sushi on there, and then I'm going to I'm going to die cut the other one so it will be like holding on to the sushi. So we'll see if my plan works. All right, so I'll stamp one onto this Master Layouts die piece. Okay. I might not use all of my pieces here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But it's good to have them if I need them. And if not, they're going to go into my little box of tricks, which I'll show you what I did before the end of the show. I'll show you. Okay, I'm going to do this one more. There we go. And then if you're looking for some of the faces, here's the wasabi face.
No, I have the big wasabi.
You have the big one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now what color should I do my chopsticks? What did you do, Rina?
So I used this dark marker.
Oh, you did?
It's just
Okay.
a brown, but
Okay.
you can really make them anything. You could match your chopsticks to your card base
Oh,
to tie in the whole look.
that's true. Or, let's see, what do I have here? Do I have a tan? I don't know if I have a tan. Oh, yeah, I have a tan. Sorry, I know I'm not doing anything on the screen right now. But I have this whole container of pencils here, and I'm trying to find just the right one. And, of course, they're not really organized. Oh, sorry, Mishi. Okay, so this one is French Gray 70. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to color down here. Just bring that up. Look at that. And then I'll just bring that color forward with my blending stump. Okay, so let's try that. I think I have a little green left on this blending stump. All right.
Friends in the chat, is anyone else's allergies running rampant?
Is it
Claritin?
Is it allergy season?
I mean, I always get them really bad in the fall.
Do you?
Personally.
Do the trees just start
Yeah.
letting go or something?
Isn't there something really popular in the fall, like buck something?
Buckwheat?
Yeah.
Milkweed? I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know either. Or just I don't have any other weeds.
This is our scientific analysis going on.
Throw a few more.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I'm terrible with. I never claimed to be an arborist. Ragweed,
Oh,
milkweed.
okay. So I added the faces to the sushi.
Oh, they look cute.
Very cute.
You gonna add a face to the soy?
I don't think so. I didn't in this card.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to. It's kind of cute just to have the three.
All right. I am going to die cut these out now. So
Okay.
I will be over here focusing.
Okay, so you do that, and then when you're doing your wood graining,
Yep.
then I am going to die cut mine. So here are all the dies. They come in a full sheet like this. These flower ones, some of these are actually part of Alicia's new set that's part of the kit. So they all come on one magnet. So Rina's going to start. All right, so I want to do something with the stencil. So I'm going to use this right here. Can I zoom in a little bit? Maybe they can see this a little bit better. Okay. So the stencil that I want to use is also in the kit, and it's called Fizzy. And the reason why I put this stencil in the kit is because when our kids were little, I told this story on our live release party, but I'll tell it again for those of you who didn't it's not really a great story. I'm making it to be
Well,
like,
actually,
this is a
let's hear it.
story. It's really not much of a story. But when our kids were little, we used to take them out for sushi. They didn't eat sushi. They ate the hibachi, you know, where they cook right in front of you and do all of that fun stuff. They never ate sushi. They didn't like it. But they liked the hibachi stuff. And we always let them get soda, and they liked Japanese soda, which is really, really fun because it has a little marble in the top, and you press on the marble, and the marble drops down, and the soda gets all fizzy, and then they can drink the soda. So I thought, well, with your sushi set, Rina, we had to do some like fizzy bubbles with it. It just reminded me of the whole, I don't know, the whole thing. So if any of you out there have kids and you go out for Japanese food and you get sushi or hibachi, let them try a Japanese soda because it's fun. It's like a part of the event, and they'll look forward to that. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of stenciling. I just need to find a blending brush.
In the meantime, I can show you my die cut pieces.
Excellent.
I have to color in the little rosy cheeks on these ones, but I will do that. They're cute.
They are so cute. Oh my goodness.
So
They're
I'll just
really
leave
cute.
these over here.
So I'm going to do a little soft stone, just a little gray on this because I really don't want it to be like super obvious. I just want it to almost feel like a little texture. I think this would be a really fun stencil to send through a die cutting machine too, and just emboss with it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to start in the middle. Just going to lightly work this soft stone. Doesn't look like much is happening here, but when I take the stencil off, you'll see it. And if you can't see it really well because it's live, sometimes lives you can't see quite as clear. You'll definitely be able to see it in the pictures that we post on Facebook. And Rina has other cards. She's been playing with this set nonstop. So she's going to show you at the end some of her other cards that she made. And I'll take pictures of those too and post them in our Facebook group. Because it's so many cute ideas.
Is amalgam ink the best to use with Gamsol and colored pencils?
Is what?
Amalgam?
Amalgam ink. Amalgam ink works great. You can also use our dye ink with Gamsol and colored pencils, but the amalgam ink will also let you watercolor. So that is extra special. And if you only want to have one black ink or you're traveling and you just want to take one with you, the amalgam ink is perfect. Okay, so you can see that fun little background. Yeah, okay. All right. So Rina, I want you to know that this stamp set has been very popular. A lot of people are really excited about it, and lots of kits have gone out. We are getting limited on the kit though. So I do want to let you know that. You remember I told you we ordered so many more this time so that we wouldn't run out on the first night. And so far that's working, but they are starting to really go down. So if this is on your wish list, I would just think about it. Okay, I really didn't line that up well. So one thing I have to say about lining things up is I don't do very well black against gray. I have to have a brighter color behind there to actually see what I'm doing. My eyes aren't what they used to be. All right, there we go. So you can see how cute that is. If you hear cracking, Rina's okay. She's just cutting the dies back there.
Very calmly.
And then I'm going to put this right on top of there. Isn't that just a fun combination? That soft stone is a really nice gray with pink. All right. And I use a little bit more tape here, and we'll get that onto the card base. Now, one of the things that I love about the Master Layouts die set is that there's two of them. There's Master Layouts 1 and Master Layouts 2, and they mix and match together really well. So I think on Wednesday night, I am going to do some combinations, different ways to use these dies, different ways to lay them out. And I think that will be a lot of fun. All right, now I'm going to layer these two panels together, and then I'm going to put that right in the middle of my card. So, okay. And Rina has allergy issues tonight like crazy. One thing, all of Rina's life, the one thing that's bothered her more than anything in the world is somebody who has a stuffy nose who won't blow their nose.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad you brought it up.
So I know you're probably annoying yourself right now.
I have literally turned in tests not finished. And not just because I didn't know the answer, but because there was someone next to me sniffling their little nose
And
with
that-
a tissue box right next to them. And for some people, I've offered them a tissue, and I'm like, hey, you need a tissue? And they're like, nah, I'm good. And I'm like,
No, you're not.
I think you should reconsider for your peers around you trying to focus.
Yeah, so that's
My friend Cam, I remember I told him about that, and he was like, I will make it a point to not blow my nose in every class we're together in. And I was like, you are a burden to my academic endeavors.
Oh no.
Okay, so I don't know what happened, but my wasabi got all bent out of shape.
Oh, it's cute though.
Thank you.
It still looks cute.
And one of my
Don't worry, Abby. It's still going to be a good card.
One of my chopsticks is a little whack, but that's okay. This one turned out really nice.
We'll hide that one in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you ready to do something else here?
Yes. Are you ready to do something with
No.
your life?
Well, if you're ready to do something, then I'm going to go cut my thing.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
How's school, Rina?
How's school? School's going well. It's a lot of standing. It's a lot of hairbrushing and sweeping, but I'm really enjoying it. Super fun. Do you have a ruler?
I have a ruler.
Okay, so I'm going to make the little wood grain background part. So I'm going to just line up the edge of my ruler. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to line it up with the side, you can, but I don't want to have any runoff onto the mat, so I'm going to be doing this. And this is Craft. This is the Craft ink cube, and I'm just going to drag like that. I know it looks a little weird, but trust me. Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to line it up against the seam of this one that I just made. Drag a couple times.
Okay, so you know what I feel like we have to do with this shrimp at some point?
What?
We have to make it a Santa sushi.
Oh, okay.
Because look, doesn't it look like it's wearing a little Santa hat?
Kind of. The shrimp one. Oh, yeah. Like the sushi is wearing the hat.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
sushi.
Well, there you go. If you want a...
Christmas set.
Yeah. You have both with this set. So, I just need...
I'm putting my pieces up here that I'm cutting out.
Move that out of the way.
Hey. I
So,
felt that.
I'm just using a regular old pen to make some lines for the wood plank. And it's okay if your technical details aren't good. I'll be the first to say mine are not. But this technique was inspired by the wood floor of my old college house. Kind of a distressed, very distressed wood plank look. So, yeah, it's okay if your technical details aren't perfect.
That's what makes it handmade.
Yeah. And we're only going to be cutting out a little piece of this. So you just select the parts that look the best and you cut that out.
What color is the wood plank?
Craft.
Cool.
Okay. So now I am going to cut this into a little piece that will fit on the side of the card like this. As you can see,
All right.
Are you all cut out?
No.
Okay, well then I'll do it here.
So did you know we started carrying that We Are Memory Keepers paper cutter, and we got a whole bunch in, and I'm not sure if they sold out again, but it's something that we really like having in the store. We know a lot of people are really liking it.
This is a really nice paper cutter.
It is, and I like it because it's my color.
Of course.
That's what made me buy it to begin with, and it just happened to be a good paper cutter. All right, my sushi is so cute. My little guy here.
Very cute.
They are super fun.
Okay, I feel like I cut this too short. I did.
Cut it too short?
Let me just see if they'll all fit on there. Oh, they will.
Yay.
Okay, so we can still make this work.
All right.
You got all yours cut out?
I got all mine cut out, yes.
Perfect.
All right.
So I just, wow, you're a lot further ahead of me still. Okay, so can I have a card base?
Yes, you can. All right, so I wanted to show everybody, I got all of my cardstock that was half sheets. Look what I did.
Oh, wow.
I pre-folded all the card bases. No, that's not a card base. Here's a card base.
Well, well, I guess, yeah, I did put it right on the card
I'll give you
base.
that one. So I cut all I went through all my scraps, and I have to show them this too. Can I just show them this?
Yeah.
I did my drawer too. So I got all my die cuts. This is an organizer by Stamp & Storage. And I did all my die cuts, all my words, all my bits and pieces, all my things to be cut out, and all my backgrounds. So that was my little organizational thing I did over the weekend. You can see some of those pictures over on Instagram.
What size is that paper cutter?
That paper cutter goes up to 6 inches. So it's a 6-inch paper cutter, and that's why I got it. Because I need something that goes to 6 inches. I can't use something that goes to 5 inches. And I think the Fiskars one only goes to 5 inches. Or I need it to cut a piece of cardstock in half. So it's a good one for that. This needs a little bit more tape.
So I'm just laying all my die cut images out where I want them so I can rehearse actually sealing it down.
That's really cute.
Do you have foam squares?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course I have foam squares, but where did I put them? I crushed my box, just so you know, of foam squares.
Okay.
So
How?
they're just, I don't know, I stepped on it or something. So they're
Okay.
just loose now.
Right.
I want to do mine like that too. I want to pop this up. And then I want this to be like holding on to it. Is that cute?
Yeah.
Put the little wasabi up here and the little rice bowl down here. But I need a greeting. I need to put my greeting on here, and I want to do You're Shrimply the Best. So
I don't know if that's going to fit on there.
I think I'm going to bag the rice then. And I'm going to do Shrimply the Best here.
Would that be more postage with all those layers?
I don't think so. It could be. I bought quite a few stamps the other night. I'm really trying hard to support the post office. So I bought this sheet of stamps. These are forever stamps, but they're for hand canceling. I believe they might be 70 cents a stamp. But you can buy these right on USPS.com. And then you can write on your card, hand cancel, please. And this stamp is enough postage for hand. It says non-machinable surcharge. So you can use these stamps instead if you're worried that it's too fat. But I don't worry about that too much. I usually just put a piece of cardstock on top to kind of flatten everything down. And I don't know. I don't mind it. I think it works out okay. Maybe I could put these guys up here. Like they're singing, "You're shrimply the best." What do you think?
Whatever you need.
No. Oh, maybe I put my chopstick too far up. Maybe I'll do this.
Well, do you see how I did this one? I kind of off to the
Oh,
side.
yeah. See, I didn't even think of that. I don't even know how to work chopsticks, right? So
Okay.
that's why mine look like this.
For sure.
I should have done that. That was smart. Well, I could do this. Can I do that? No,
I'm probably
I'll just-
gonna do something like that.
Okay, that's really cute. All right, I'm gonna leave this guy down here more so that maybe I can put the rice up here. And I can put the little sushi, the little wasabi over here. Yeah, I think I gotta do that. That's cute.
Oh my
I
gosh,
have
I
to do that.
love
Isn't that
that.
right? Okay. So now I'm gonna stamp my greeting, heaven help me, with a block onto this tag.
It's okay. We've been
doing okay?
We've been living on the edge with both these cards, coloring and then cutting them.
It's
Want me
true.
to do it?
No.
We're good.
We're okay. I mean, thanks.
But no.
But where'd the black ink pad go?
over here.
Oh, okay. Shrimply the best. So
Are the master layouts big rectangles the same size as in both sets?
no. So the master layouts 1 rectangles are 3 3/4 by 5 inches, and then the little layering panel behind it. And this is the smaller layout that I do, the 3.5 inches by 4 3/4 inches. So they're definitely different. And you can mix the smaller panels between the two, but I'm going to actually use this all on Wednesday night because I feel like I think a good, really just showing you is going to help a lot. Okay, I had to pre-stamp that to make sure it was going to stamp right. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm taking a deep breath. All right, I think that's it. Yes. That's so cute.
I mean, you have a pile of them pre-cut in
I
case
know.
there's a mistake.
I know, but
The stakes were not that high.
but the
But I admire your dedication.
The thing is though, if you're a paper hoarder, I'm gonna take some of this. If you're a paper hoarder, every piece of paper means something to you.
True.
I did stamp it a little more to the right, but you know what? I'm gonna live with that. Nobody's gonna know that. My shrimp friend, that I'm sending this to, is not gonna
My
care.
shrimp friend.
My sushi friend. Oh, Rina, that's the cutest card. I'm going to use some foam squares on the back of this as well, and I'm going to tilt this one. That is
Dana
really
Myers, is Rena's sister silly like Rina or serious? Dana, my sister's whack. They're all
Yeah.
whack in this family.
cute. Yeah, she's definitely silly. Yeah. Very silly.
The greeting I'm going to be using is I like the way you roll. Should I use one of these things?
Yeah,
That
check.
look cute?
There's two different sizes here, so see which one it fits on better.
It'll fit on that one.
It'll fit on the smaller one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why we did 2 sizes for that. Now this little wasabi is small, so I'm going to cut this foam square in half.
Got a newbie that wants to know if we have a catalog.
Oh, well, welcome. First of all, if you're new, it's welcome. Welcome. It's great to have you here. We do not have a paper catalog, but if you go to our website, ginakdesigns.com, and you click on the shop tab, everything is organized by category, and you can click through the categories and you can scroll through, and it's kind of like an electronic catalog. Okay, this guy has to be up like that. And then I think I'll make him flat. Should I make him flat? No, I think I have to pop it up.
If you want, I have some stuck to this.
Oh, I'll take that.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
I have another little one.
No, I'm good.
Duty calls.
I have another little one over here too, but.
Okay.
All right. Oh, no, they can't see you do it. That's
Well,
all right.
I don't want them to see me attempt this.
You feel stressed?
Yeah. I'll just let them know the results.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
on a roll.
Thanks.
Okay, so this is going here.
Okay, so Abby, this card is a little different from the one that I showed at the beginning, but I think this one's better.
You do?
Yeah.
Well,
That's just my
Abby
opinion,
deserves
though.
better. All right, I'm going to pop up the chopsticks. So this is going to give me a headache. Trying to cut this down thin enough to work, but I'm going to try. All right, here we go. I'm going to make it work. So I'm going to put that down here. And even though parts of it will be suspended in midair, it won't look like it. Well, it'll look like it a little, but it'll be actually... Oh, your doggy is whining.
Want sushi. It thinks we're making sushi up here.
I'm talking about it too much?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sushi makes him emotional. And I get it. Sushi makes me emotional, honey.
All right, that was wrong. I'm going to pull this off. Scary. I'm going to pull this off. Oh my
man.
gosh.
Boo.
And then...
The support.
That was not very supportive at all. What is... Everything stuck to everything else. I'm peeling this off the back of this chopstick. I don't know why I wasn't thinking, but I'm going to just use double-sided tape.
Storage bin was stamping storage, right?
The storage bin? Yeah, no, that storage bin was Organize More. That's the name of the company, Organize More. I have a lot of Stampin' Storage stuff too. They're both really good companies. Okay, so what do you think? Does that look like?
Oh, that looks amazing.
Okay. So I think I'll pop this up too. I'm popping everything up.
We be popping.
I'm gonna use the foam tape. This is like the right thickness of foam tape for these little flags. That is adorable. Remember when you said earlier, my card is so much more complicated than yours, and you're going to be done before me. Well, you were wrong.
Who said I was done?
Oh.
So I'm trying to decide if I want to add a little squiggle of crystalline drops, because I think of that as like eel sauce. You know how they like stage the plate all pretty and put all the sauces
that's
with
true.
the sushi. So I kind of want to do that. But I also kind of just want to put some gemstones right here. What do you guys think?
I think we should ask Abby what she wants.
All right, Abby, do you want to see some crystalline drops or do you want to see some sequins? Where is the sequins? Here.
Yeah. So the crystalline.
Oh, my bad.
Crystalline drops are would be the squiggle line, and the sequins, these are the little rhinestones, the angel aura rhinestones.
Can you open that?
Yes. So that opens right here. There you go.
Okay, so we have some gemstones. Sauce. Josh.
Let's see.
Dad, can you scroll?
Can you scroll so we can see?
Both? Drops, sauce, sequins. Colored pencils?
Okay. Oh, somebody was answering somebody
okay.
else. Yeah, we use
like,
Prismacolor pencils. I have like 99% Prismacolor pencils, and then I have a couple of very precious Caran d'Ache pencils that that I bought as single pencils, just a few.
Okay, so some people are saying both. Crystalline could go awry. You're true. Abby said drops.
Drops? Okay.
Okay, so we're doing drops.
All right.
So let's see.
So you're doing the squiggle sauce?
Last time I did it under.
Oh, I see.
So I'm trying to think of maybe I could just do it like this. I'll just do some dots.
Oh, they're cute.
My preferred sushi is a spicy crab roll with extra eel sauce. So that's why it simply inspires me.
Oh, that's really cute.
Mishi.
She's
Shush.
talking. I love that. That's just so fun. They look like just nice pearls.
Looks like the boba or boba tea or whatever, bubble tea.
Oh yeah,
Like,
the
you
bubble
know,
tea.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Well, now that these are out, should I put any of these on?
Yeah.
Let me just see where I would put them.
I think these look really, I think I like these crystals the best. They look like bubbles.
Yeah, they
and
do.
with this stamp set, it looks super, super cute. So I can show you both things I did side by side with these cards. Now they look a little different because I don't like to measure, and I certainly don't like to write down measurements that I don't remember.
I'm going to move this.
Well, I was going to just put this right next
Oh,
to it.
okay. All right. I didn't know what was happening, so I was getting nervous. Oh, they're so cute, Rina. This is the cutest set ever.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put some rhinestones on this.
So that's the difference of my two sets. You can see the colors and the faces are a little different, but they're both cute.
They are really cute. Do we need to back out a little?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
I can do that.
Well, while you do that, I'm going to put some, I'm going to put a couple little rhinestones in here. Oh, they're really cute. Love it.
What color on the dots? So the crystalline drops I used black diamond. They're the
Really cute.
black sparkly ones.
And then I just mixed sizes here. I did 2 small rhinestones and then a big one. And these are the Angel Aura rhinestones. So I don't know if they're sparkling. Are they sparkling on your screen there, Tom?
I can see them.
Can you see them?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. All right. That set is really fun. It's fun to play with. It's fun to color.
It creates a lot of like energy too with the chopsticks and
It
the
does. A
faces
lot of
and stuff,
movement.
yeah.
Yeah. And they're just so cute.
And sushi is kind of an art in itself. So like the way it's presented and how it's rolled up is kind of fun. So you can get really creative with the cards.
You really can. Now I had a little piece of cardstock sitting here. I don't know if you see it anywhere, but we had some names written on it. And where did that end up? I had my quote for the night on there. Something's telling me I shouldn't be saying this quote. Sorry, Michi. I'm going to just look for a second, and then if I don't find it, I don't find it. And I will share a quote on Facebook instead. And it's gone. It is gone. I wonder if I tested something on it. All right. Well, we're not going to have a quote tonight.
Might be part of the card.
What's that?
Might be part of the card.
Did I make it part of the card? Rina, can you show the rest of your cards that you made?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So I'm just going to move these. So these are some cards I came up with today, and I think they're really cute. So going along with the shrimp lines, this is one of them. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. So this just looks like 2 cute little sushi friends, and I added obviously the same crystals on the side, and I used the bubblegum pink paper that came in the kit because I wanted to see how it all looked together. And I like the square card moment, really good for a little gift. And I think this one's really cute. And then I did this one with all the dumplings. Love this one so much. As you can see, it looks like bubbles just like coming up, and I just think it's super cute and kawaii. And I have all these little dumplings, and I did these with Copics, and I did the same thing with the chopsticks, and then the crystalline drops, like eel sauce kind of look. And then this one's personally my favorite. This one that I did. I used the fizzy stencil down here, and I added some little white shinies on them just to add a little detail. And then I put more of the sequins kind of cascading up to make it look like it was fizzing up. And then I have the little cute wasabi and then the naughtiest greeting of the entire set in there, which I think is very cute.
Yeah, that one, Dad and I were laughing a little bit.
Someone said, look on your back counter.
On my back counter? Oh, no, it's okay. I found it.
Oh, okay.
I found it. I'm good. So, they are so adorable.
Why am I zooming in? There we go.
I have to see if we're zooming out too. We're going to be like 50 miles down the road. These are so cute. So that one makes me nervous though, because it's wet and it's going to Abby. So I'm going to put this on the back counter.
Why don't you just put the cards that we made?
All right, we'll just put the cards we made. All right, so this was Rina's and here's mine. And I'm going to try not to squish the crystalline drops.
And we'll post pictures of these other cards too for inspiration.
For sure. For sure.
For sure.
Yep. Oh, all right. Well, I guess we can go back to the front shot. This was really fun. I always love having you here. You know, the quote for tonight, let me see if I can find where I had it. So I was thinking about how you look like you're ready to sneeze.
It's like been on the tip of like my nose like the entire night, and I've just been running out to blow my nose so you guys don't have to suffer with that noise. And so I don't have to suffer with the noise. Anyway, continue.
Okay, so I was thinking about how much you guys are all like family to us, right? They are. You guys, every night that you guys come into the chat and we do the lives, and you guys are always here in our group. It all just feels like family.
Yes.
And so I found this quote, and I was just like, I love to look through quotes. And I found this quote, and the first thing I thought of was, oh, that's all of us in our Facebook group. And that's all of us on our YouTube lives. So this is the quote for the night, and this is all about you guys. So family isn't always blood. It's the people you want in your life. It's the people in your life that want you in their lives. The ones who accept you for who you are, and the ones you would do anything to see, and the ones that will do anything to see you smile, and the ones that love you no matter what. And that's what you guys are to us. We are just so blessed with this big Gina K Designs and Stamp TV Friends family. If you haven't visited our Facebook group, head over to Facebook and just search Gina K Designs and Stamp TV Friends and come and join our group.
Yes.
It's a lot
For sure.
It's a lot of fun over there. Everybody is really supportive. If you're a new stamper, and I know we had somebody new tonight, you can share your cards and people will give you lots of love and support.
Ask for tips. Ask for...
Is that part of it?
Well, I mean, if you post,
what do I do money with this? Tips.
No. I mean, you can. I'll start doing that if you guys are down, but I don't think anyone wants to tip me.
I'm sorry. That's all I can think of.
Yes.
Well, she's doing hair now, so I'm thinking... Ask for tips. She did my hair too. See my new highlights? Are they cool? Okay. So yes, come on over. Yes, you can ask for tips and tricks on stamping. And everybody is just so generous with their time and their love. So we would love to have you over there. And I will actually write this quote on my Facebook page the right way, without all the stuttering and stumbling.
Words are hard.
Words can be very hard. But in the meantime, we'll be back on Wednesday night. I'll be here with Tom. I don't think you're going to be here on Wednesday this week.
No, I'll be pretty tired on Wednesday night.
But you're going to
But I'll be lurking.
And you'll come again, right?
I'll be lurking to make sure you don't defame any of my stamps again.
I would never do that. I'm sorry. It needed to be said.
No, we were all thinking of it.
Right. So, we'll be back on Wednesday night for our Whimsical Wednesday. And on Wednesday night, I am going to show you all the different combinations that you can do between Master Layouts 1 and Master Layouts 2. Lots of different cool layouts that you can do for your cards. And I'll also be featuring our brand new kit. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you again real soon. We love you, and bye-bye.
Okay, bye.